Hey guys, this is Coach Marcus here. Hold on, let me do something. I don't think I can share it from here. Let me see. No. All right, do me a favor, guys. If you guys are watching this, go and share this video onto your wall. I'm only going to have it here on the People Losing Weight page. So, well, welcome. Thank you guys for watching. I won't be long. I'll be brief today. Let me drink some water. Let me go. I'll be right back. Let me go get something, okay? I'll be back, guys. Later. All right, I'm back. So, hey, I'll be real brief today. I'm going to talk to you guys about some weight loss plateau tips. A lot of us who have lost weight, we all encountered a point in time where we were not able to lose weight, where our weight loss stopped. We were going strong, and then all of a sudden, weight loss stopped. So that's called a plateau. So if you're someone out there who has reached a weight loss plateau, hold on, let me get on my other phone. I have these tips that will hopefully help you get your weight loss going so you can reach your weight loss goal. So I'll be only a few minutes. I want to get this video shared on my, in my People Losing Weight support group. Have to let people there know I'm live. And let me get to my page. I'm sorry for the delay. But Saturday, I figure I'll do this on Saturday. People are out. Some people may even be at home. So, but it's all good. Let me share this. Share this on my wall. Hey, watch this live video for, you guys are watching me live do this, video for weight loss tips. Okay. All right. So let me get that shared on my personal page so people will see that. And then let me get this one shared in my People Losing Weight support group. We'll do that. Okay. All right. So people will join. They'll come in and join us. Let me see, somebody comment on my, no, didn't go on a cruise. I don't like cruises. Okay, all right, I'm doing a live video now. Tell somebody go to my wall. Go to my wall. All right, I'm back. Okay. All right, here we go. Guys, if you're trying to lose weight or if you're on your weight loss journey, most likely you've reached a plateau, which is something I'm here to help you overcome. So I have a few steps. I had to write down some notes so I wouldn't forget. So I would remember these tips I want to share with you. Okay, so these are things that I did to help me successfully lose over 80 pounds. Okay, I got this shirt. I won a shirt for a challenge I was in. Awesome stuff. So first thing, guys, get a piece of paper, get a pen or pencil, or if you're using your phone or iPad or something, take some notes so you can type this stuff down. And if you want additional details, additional information, message me or go to my website, getfitwithmarcus.com, and you can contact me there at getfitwithmarcus.com. Go to that site. You can contact me there. I'm going to share these tips on my blog for that page. But if you want specific information for any of these items I'm going to share, go to getfitwithmarcus.com and you can contact me there, okay? So, yeah, share this video. Share it on your wall so you can let other people know about it. And please like this page. Like the People Losing Weight page, okay? This page is dedicated to help people lose weight, okay? So we can live long and live strong. Like I said earlier, I lost over 80 pounds. There were times where my weight loss stopped. I lost like 10 pounds or 12 pounds and then the weight loss stopped. And so I had to make adjustments to my diet, to my sleep patterns, to my activity level to get the weight loss going again. So over time, guys, I lost over 80 pounds. So I'm gonna share some tips. So I'm gonna try not to read my notes over here to my left. So they're over here. So I'm gonna read my notes, not word for word. These are just guidelines, but get a piece of paper. Hopefully you have a piece of paper and a pen or a pencil so you can write this stuff down, okay? You can always come back to the video and watch it if you missed any part of it. The first thing you want to do, guys, you want to cut back on your carbohydrate intake or your carbs, okay? So that's sugar, sugary drinks, Starbucks, Frappuccinos, big gulps, any candy, cake. You want to cut back on your carbs, okay? Recommended, there's studies where people who consumed 50 or fewer carbs per day, okay, they lost weight. So, and then the benefit of eating low carb is that it helps control your hunger. Okay, now, thing with low carb diets is that it's not something that you can do for the rest of your life, you know, because all carbohydrates aren't equal. You have simple carbohydrates and you have complex carbohydrates. If you want to consume carbohydrates, you want to get your simple carbohydrates before you exercise or before any type of physical activity. Okay, that's like sugar, carbs from like fruit, things like that, because that gives you that immediate boost of energy. Now, complex carbohydrates come in like grains and vegetables and stuff like that. Those are the carbs you want to consume because they help you feel full and they provide energy long term. Okay, I'm just general. All right. First thing, cut back on your carbs. You know, you want to consume 50 or fewer carbs per day. And the thing with carbs, guys, carbohydrates are what actually give you energy. So you do need to have carbohydrates. It's just, you know, you want to limit your simple carbohydrates and eat more complex carbohydrates because when you consume simple carbohydrates, your pancreas secretes insulin to help bring your sugar levels down. Okay, when you consume complex carbohydrates, your blood sugar levels don't spike. So, but you have that sustained energy. Okay. Number two, if you're exercising, all right, you want to increase your exercise frequency, meaning you want to add another day or two to your workout, or you want to increase your intensity. Okay, so if you're walking on a treadmill at say 2 miles per hour, you want to either increase the incline to make it more challenging, or you want to increase the speed. So go from 2 miles per hour to 3 miles per hour for 20 minutes. I'm just giving you a guideline. You know, or if you're jogging on the treadmill right now, maybe you want to run. You want to set the miles per hour to a sprint. Okay, that's how you increase your intensity. All right, so you need to have, don't forget about weightlifting. You know, 20 minutes of weightlifting can do wonders for the body. It helps to boost your metabolism so that you burn calories, which leads to fat loss. And you're also building muscle while you're burning fat. Okay, so you're getting lean muscle while the fat cells are shrinking. Aerobic exercise is great. Okay, that's good. And also high intensity interval training. When you see the letters HIIT, that's what that means. High intensity interval training. What that means, guys, is you do a particular exercise and you do it at a high intensity for a certain interval. It could be 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds, a minute, or whatever, and then you rest. Okay, And then you go back, do it again, 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds, whatever that interval is, and you do a certain number of sets for that particular exercise. Like my favorite, I like to do Tabata exercises. Last month I did Tabata workouts for my weight training. So, and what I did, Tabata works like this. Say I did biceps curls. Okay, the biceps curls. This is my certificate, man. But biceps curls. I would do biceps curls. I would use the 25-pound dumbbells, and I would do curls for 20 seconds. Curling, 20 seconds. And then at the end of 20 seconds, I would stop and rest for 10 seconds. And then I would do it again. And then when 10 seconds went by, I would pick up the dumbbells and do it again, 20 seconds. I would do that there were 8 intervals, okay? That's called high intensity interval training. That's a great way to really boost up your metabolism, build some muscle, shrink your fat cells. Okay, great. Third thing you want to do when you reach to overcome weight loss plateau, track everything you eat. Every food you eat, every beverage you drink, track it. Track your water. Water. You just want to track your water to see how much you're drinking. But water has no calories. But you want to track your calories. Okay, start looking at labels. Track your calories that you're consuming. Track the amount of protein you're consuming with each meal and each snack. Track your carbohydrate intake and track your fat intake. Those 3 are called macronutrients, okay? So you track those, track everything you're eating, and if you see you're consuming too much in any one area, especially calories and fat, then you want to make the adjustments and reduce your intake of those particular items so that you're putting your body into a calorie deficit, meaning that you're burning more calories than you consume. Okay, and that's how you lose weight. When you burn more calories than you eat, that leads to losing weight. So track your food. The next thing, guys, a lot of people skip this. I see a lot of people who go on these vegan or vegetarian diets. They leave out the protein, or they get very little protein. Okay, there's protein in some vegetables, but you need to have protein. So don't skip your protein. This is item number 4. Protein. Consume protein. The thing about protein, guys, protein helps to boost your metabolism. Okay, the reason it does that is because your body, as soon as you consume protein, it goes to work to try to break down protein and digest it. So that helps to boost your metabolism just with the digestion process. Protein also helps to repair muscles. Okay, when you're lifting weights, you need protein to help repair those micro muscle tears that happen from lifting weights. So just to eat your protein. You need to have 30% of your daily calories or caloric intake should come from protein, guys. All right, so lean protein, okay, not junk. So lean protein like chicken and fish. There's some vegetables that have proteins, like broccoli has protein, spinach has protein. So you need beans. You want lean protein. 30% of your calories should come from protein. And also protein helps to reduce hunger. So protein is great. I love protein is a staple. When I'm hungry, I try to turn towards something that's protein based as opposed to something that's carb based. I don't go turn toward the chips and the salty stuff. I try to get something that's protein. It helps reduce hunger. So that's number 4. Number 5, you need to manage your stress level. Okay, so whatever you do, find a way to manage your stress level. Exercise is a great way to reduce your stress. Praying is a great way to reduce your stress. Meditating is a great way to reduce your stress. The reason why, guys, is when your stress level is elevated, there's this hormone called cortisol. Okay, cortisol. Cortisol contributes to belly fat. Okay, I know you've seen the commercials on TV with those weight loss pills and stuff. Cortisol contributes to your body having belly fat in that midsection area. That's from if you're stressed and you're eating, and then your hormone, your cortisol level is higher, you're going to store that fat here in the stomach area, which is no matter what kind of exercise you're doing, no matter how you're eating, you're not going to lose that weight off your belly if you're under stress and your cortisol levels are high. This is hibernate. I got to give a plug to Hibernate. Hibernate is great for reducing stress. It's great for minimizing anxiety, and it busts cortisol. So if you want to lose some weight while you sleep, I suggest you use Hibernate. So this is good stuff. Hibernate is great. Message me about that, or go to my site, getfitwithmarcus.com. Learn about Hibernate. Man, that was great. Talk right into it. Number 6, fasting. Try intermittent fasting. Okay. I'll share my story. I fasted this past Wednesday. Looked out, there's somebody walking past in front of my house. I fasted on Wednesday, this past Wednesday. I weighed myself in the morning before I started my fast, and then the next day, the next morning, I weighed myself at the same time. I lost 3 pounds in one day from fasting. Now, there's ways you can do it. They recommend fasts are 16 to 24 hours. What I did with my fast, Tuesday night was the last food I ate. So it was like Tuesday, probably 7, 8 o'clock. And then Wednesday I woke up, I only drank water. I drank tea, green tea. I did drink some coffee, and I drank, I want to plug the problem. I drank this stuff called E3. This is a all natural energy drink, and you see it has energy endurance, and it has electrolytes. So since I was out and about that day, my body was losing electrolytes, so I drank E3. So this is great, good stuff. So I did that. I drank a lot of water, and then I ate dinner at around 6 o'clock on Wednesday. So I went almost 24 hours with no food. So intermittent fasting is great. If you have any medical conditions that could be negatively impacted by fasting, consult with your medical provider before doing that. And you probably don't want to fast more than 2 days a week. And I don't recommend 2 days in a row. Okay, you want to spread them out if you're going to fast. But it's great. So number 7, avoid alcohol. Okay, wine, beer, hard liquor, avoid that stuff. Nothing but empty calories. Okay. I know wine has medicinal benefits from the antioxidants and the resveratrol, but those are empty calories. One drink of any beverage, alcoholic beverage has around 100 calories. So you're consuming calories, and most people drink more than one drink. And then also alcohol reduces your inhibitions, and that causes you to eat. If you're in a setting where you're eating food or there's food there, that will cause you to eat mindlessly, and you're consuming too many calories. And then, guys, alcohol also, like cortisol, stores that belly fat. So that sugar, the alcohol gets metabolized and turns into sugar. So you don't want, hey Mike, so you really want to avoid alcohol if you are going to drink it. I have a glass of red wine, maybe once or twice a week. So, but alcohol. 8, fiber. This is number 8. Eat more fiber, guys. Okay, fiber helps you feel full. I think most people know that. Soluble fiber. My dog's behind me. Soluble fiber is what you want to get. Okay, that's what you want to consume, is soluble fiber. What that does when you consume soluble fiber, it goes goes down through your esophagus, down to the stomach, into your digestive tract, and it moves slower through your digestive system. Okay, and then so your body has to use calories to break it down and digest it, but then also you feel full. Okay, you feel full longer compared to when you're eating carbs. So, there's studies that show that people who increase their daily soluble fiber intake from 18 grams per day to 36 grams per day, they consumed about 130 calories fewer each meal. So if you add those up, that's what, almost 400 calories in a day that were reduced from consuming soluble fiber. This is why I like Skinny Body Max. wasn't gonna plan on talking about these products, but these 2 products here for people who don't get a lot of fiber in their diet. These 2 products here have soluble fiber. Okay, they work. Okay, what happens is when you take these with water, you wait about 30 minutes, you eat it, and it turns into like a gel-like substance in your stomach. So and it helps your stomach fill up they expand up to 50 times their size, but it helps your stomach feel full, start to feel full before you even eat. But there's fiber in it also, so when you're eating it, there's fiber in it, in this stuff, and there's also digestive enzymes to help your body break down the food that you're eating so that you digest it properly, and it helps you feel full longer. So that's where they come in. That's where fiber, that's why you need to have fiber in your diet, okay? Number 9, drink water, coffee, or tea. My favorite is like green tea or oolong tea. Water boosts your metabolism. People don't realize that. You know, people who drink water know it, but water boosts your metabolism. Also, many times when we think we're hungry, our body is actually thirsty. So from my rule of thumb is before I eat a snack, after my meals, if I'm in between meals and I start to think I'm hungry, before I eat anything, I'll take a few ounces of water. And if the hunger goes away, then I know I was thirsty, and not hungry. But water, like I said, boosts your metabolism. Caffeine increases fat burning. Now I know some people, you have to do what's right for you as far as your caffeine intake, but caffeine does help with the fat burning process. Also, sometimes I like to drink coffee before I work out because it helps dilate your blood vessels so that when you're exercising, your blood vessels are open and you're able to move more oxygen throughout your body. Okay, I do that sometimes, but I also drink E3 for that. And this has no caffeine. And then green tea. Green tea has an antioxidant called ECG. I couldn't pronounce the word, so I just wrote down the initials. But go and Google ECG, okay? In green tea. Green tea actually burns fat. It's a metabolism booster to help your body, burn the calories from fat instead of burning calories from muscle. Okay. Number 10, your protein intake. Remember I talked about protein. Don't forget about protein. Okay. But when you consume protein, spread it out throughout the day. Okay. Don't eat all your protein at one time. A lot of people either get all their protein at breakfast, or they get all their protein at lunch, or they get it all at dinner. No, you want to spread your protein intake out throughout the entire day. So you want to have 20 to 30 grams of protein per meal. And it doesn't always have to be meat. There can be a protein shake. Some people are using shakes as meal replacements. There are beans. Beans have protein. There's some vegetables that have protein that you can consume. So it doesn't always have to be red meat or chicken or fish. Okay, so this is for you vegan and vegetarian folks. But you want to get 20 to 30 grams of protein with each meal. All right, so that's what 60 to 90 grams of protein, and it depends on your body weight. How much you weigh. There's some calculators for that can tell you based upon your body weight, you need to consume this amount of protein. And it depends on what your goals are. If you're lifting weights and wanting to build muscle, then you're going to have to consume more protein. All right, but spread out throughout the day. And if you are lifting weights, make sure you get your protein after your workout. Okay. Number 11, sleep. A lot of people I deal with, they've been watching their diet, they've been watching their carbs, they've been watching their stress level, they've been exercising. They're not losing weight. They don't have any metabolic issues. They don't have like hypothyroidism. They don't have any medical issues that are preventing them from losing weight. So I'll ask them, well, how is your sleep doing? Oh, I only sleep like 3-4 hours a night. Toss and turn. And when I do go to sleep, I toss and turn all night. I don't get a full 7 or 8 hours sleep. So once I tell them, hey, you have to find a way to get 7 to 8 hours sleep. Okay, this is what number 11. Sleep is important, guys. Your body regenerates itself. Your cells and everything repairs itself while you sleep. Okay, you need to get 7 to 8 hours sleep. Okay, I know everyone's bodies are different, but like for me, I can operate on about 6 to 7 hours of sleep each night, and I do well. But this stuff called hibernate, this helps you sleep too. So I just have had 2 of my customers tell me that they notice that they're sleeping better, they're less anxious. And also, one of them said she noticed she didn't have any pain with her workout, and she actually able to do more with her workouts, since she's been using this for, I think, for 3 days, and she can see a difference. So it's good stuff. So number 12, be active. Okay, don't be a couch potato. Okay, don't be somebody who's sitting there watching TV. Sitting back. You know, fellas, we sit back like this on the sofa, you know, with the remote control. Be active. Okay, guidelines. 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week, 150 minutes of moderate intensity exercise is what's recommended. Okay, now depending on what your weight loss goals are, depending on what your fitness and goals are, you may have to do more. But if you're someone who just wants to be just general health and want to have have your heart pumping right and want to just have the body feeling good, 30 minutes a day. You can go on a brisk walk. If you have stairs in your house, you can walk up and down your stairs. If you have dogs, walking your dog is probably one of the greatest ways to get your exercise, guys. So 30 minutes a day. Kids need 300 minutes a week. So that's like 60 minutes a day of kids to have some type of physical activity. And it doesn't always have to be like formal exercise. It can be doing housework or, cleaning the house, washing the car. But just get moving, guys. Don't sit for too long. Don't be somebody that's a couch potato. You want to get your body moving. So you want to be active. Number 13, I'm almost done. Eat veggies or your vegetables at every meal. Okay, so I start mine in the morning. I have like baby spinach. So I either put that in a smoothie, or when I make eggs, I'll put a handful of baby spinach in my eggs and scramble my eggs up. So I try to get vegetables at every single meal. Okay, so the benefit for having veggies, guys, they're low calorie. Okay, most vegetables are. They're low carbs. Most vegetables are. High in fiber, which is great. And you also get a lot of your nutrients from your vegetables that you don't get in your meat and other food. So just don't overcook them. Don't cook them to death and cook out all the nutrients. But eat vegetables at every meal. Okay. Number 14, this used to get me, that dang on scale. Okay, don't rely on the scale. Especially if you're someone who's lifting weights. If you're going to the gym, you're doing cardiovascular exercise and you're lifting weights, you can't rely on the scale all the time, because it's common, guys, for you to gain weight first before you start to see yourself lose weight. And what's happening is your body composition is changing. You're starting to build more muscle, from that weight training, resistance training, push-ups and dumbbells and bench press and squats. But you're also reducing the size of your fat cells, or you're burning fat. So, you may increase in weight, and then once your body starts burning that fat, you'll start seeing your weight come down. You maybe even weigh the same for a little while, but then your weight will start to come down as you have more lean muscle and your fat cells shrink. And then you'll start to look smaller. Okay, that's why it's not always a good idea to go by the scale. I like going by how my clothes fit. I can always tell when I've added a couple pounds, or if I lost some weight, especially in my stomach area, by how my shirt fits. And that's also my guide to let me know how well I'm doing when I'm trying to lean out and get leaner and burn more fat. So don't rely on the scale. It's because if you're exercising, it's just your body composition, could be changing where, you're building muscle, but you're burning fat. And I need an illustration. I need something. Let's pretend this right here. Pretend this is muscle, okay? And then pretend this is fat. Now they each pretend this is 5 pounds. 5 pounds of muscles, 5 pounds of fat. All right? You see, fat takes up more space in your body than muscle does. Okay, so that's why this is why you don't want to always rely on the scale. The scale is a good tool, but don't just simply rely on your scale to track how you're doing with your weight loss. Many people get stuck on that scale when they notice their clothes are fitting looser because they're getting more lean, they're burning fat. Fat is shrinking, they have more muscle. So these were the props I had. So, and the goal, guys, your goal is to lose fat. Okay. Your body needs to have a certain percentage of fat, Most of us aren't professional athletes, or we're not going to have this single digit body fat. But it's good to have fat. There's some fat on your body is good because fat insulates and protects your internal organs. Fat is used as an energy source in times of famine, or if you're out in the cold, then your body is going to use that fat for energy. Okay, and also when you exercise, your body wants you get your heart rate to a certain level, you use fat as energy. So, but the goal, guys, is to not to simply lose weight. You want to lose fat so you can be leaner. Okay, most centenarians, the people who live to 100, the one thing they have in common is that they are all lean. Okay, they're not obese and don't have a lot of fat on their body. So do your research, look that up. So the goal is, guys, don't rely on the scale. You want to lose fat, you want to build muscle. All right, so those are 14 tips to overcome a weight loss plateau. There's lots of other ways to do it, but these are like some simple things that people can apply. And thanks for watching. If you guys have any questions, comment on the video, send me a message here on this page, or go to my website, getfitwithmarcus.com, and there's a contact me link there if you need some individual coaching. Okay, I'm a fitness coach. If you need some specific one-on-one coaching, we can do that. All right, so but share the video so you can refer to it or come back to this page, like this page, and yeah, tell your family and friends. All right, so also, we can do this thing together. So peace and blessings. I need to finish painting. I'm painting the baseboards in my house. This is the last room I'm in, my office, and I'll be done painting the house. So, but you guys have an awesome Saturday. Lunchtime for me, you guys. Be blessed. Thanks for watching. And comment on the video and let me know if you have any questions. Peace and blessings. Shalom. Bye.